Hey friends, Miranda here, and today I have a fun video for you. Today I'm going to be doing the Christmas tag 2020. I saw Small Stuff Big Family do this tag. She is a recent channel that I've come across, motherhood related, family friendly. I will leave her channel link in the description box below so you can go check it out and show her some love. But yeah, you guys, it's Christmas season, so I thought, what the heck, why not? It's 35 questions, so I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and get into this tag. But beforehand, I do want to tag a few people. Hopefully you guys can do it. And if I don't tag you, go ahead and do it. They're always fun to do, you guys. Always great to get to know people. So I definitely want to tag No Guts, No Glory, Pookie's View, Jamie's Disney Kingdom, The Meats Family, and Life with Patty. And again, feel free to do this tag if you want to. Let me know if you do so that I can check it out. So let's get into these questions. So question number 1 is, how do you celebrate Christmas? In the recent years, pretty much just staying at home with husband and the kiddos, and that's about it, really. Sometimes I'll do Christmas dinner, and some years we may go to my uncle's house. It just kind of depends. But for the most part, we've really just been staying home and, having food, opening presents, all that good stuff. So nothing too spectacular there. Number 2 is, how are you spending this Christmas? Here at home, obviously. But no, yeah, just here at home. I don't really know exactly what we're going to be doing yet here at home. Probably just cook up some food and open presents, nothing too special. So yeah, because I work Christmas Eve, so, we'll see what happens. We're not much into planning when it comes. Everything's just kind of last minute. So yeah. But we will definitely be here at home this year. Number 3 is, are you good at buying gifts for people? I would say yes. I enjoy buying gifts for everyone. I mean, I buy for my husband, I buy for the kiddos, and, oftentimes if it's, when in doubt, get a gift card, But I do like to try and buy gifts for people, for like my mom or my sister, my dad. But oftentimes it may end up just being a gift card because sometimes that's what's easiest. But when it comes to hubby and the kiddos, at least, I go all out, you guys. I love buying gifts for them. I love spoiling them. So yeah. Number 4 is, what's your most memorable Christmas memory? And that would have to be Christmas Eve, I should say, at my grandma's house. Growing up, that was our thing. We did Christmas Eve dinner at grandma's. We opened presents and then had dessert afterwards. So I definitely miss those days. It's been many, many years since we've been able to do that. So yeah, I definitely, just the whole family getting together and everything and having our dinner and just opening presents and all that good stuff. I definitely miss those days. Question 5 is, how did you spend last Christmas? So last Christmas, we actually went to my uncle's house. We had kind of a not so formal Christmas dinner. It was more of a, stop in, have some appetizers kind of thing, which was kind of cool. That was definitely a first, just because everybody's schedules was kind of weird and whatnot. And so, everybody just took some appetizers and sweets and all of that. And, it wasn't like a sit down or anything. It was just, hanging out and just having, munching on some goodies. So yeah. Number 6 is, on Christmas Eve, what do you leave out for Santa? We leave out some cookies. This year, though, the kids said that they want to leave him some brownies, so we'll kind of throw in some little brownie bites or something in there. And then we do leave milk, but we leave a little note. So the milk doesn't go sour. We leave the note for Santa saying that it's in the fridge. So we put it in the fridge for him. Number 7, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Oh my goodness. That is so hard to, pick and choose, because there's just so many movies, Christmas movies especially, that I grew up with. They're just total classics. I mean, I love the Santa Claus. I love Elf, the Polar Express, the Grinch, Home Alone, all those good ones. So those are definitely some of my top that I like. What is your favorite Christmas song is number 8. I've always liked Jingle Bells and its remix, of course. And then I've also always just been a huge fan of the 12 Days of Christmas. That was even like the story and then it being like a song and all of it. I love it. Next up is number 9. What do you eat on Christmas Day? Typical food, either a ham or a turkey and all the sides. You know, nothing special. If I could make tamales, we'd probably make tamales and eat that. But, you know, I don't know how to make them. So just your typical Christmas dinner. Number 10, do you have any Christmas Eve traditions? So yeah, well, sort of, I guess. So we give the kiddos a Christmas Eve box. We've been doing that for the past several years. Me and hubby don't do one. We just do one for the kiddos, and you know, we'll give it to them depending, you know, what's in it. We might give it to them like in the morning or in the afternoon. More so, probably in the evening time, for them to, you know, kind of get excited for the following day. But yeah, that's really the only thing that we have is just Christmas Eve boxes for the kiddos. Number 11, do you wear Christmas jumpers? Now, my understanding is that jumpers is the British way of saying sweaters. So I do have a Christmas sweater. Took me forever to find the perfect one, but I do have one. So yeah, you guys, I'm sure you've seen it in, you know, previous videos that I've done recently. And I do also, I guess you could consider a Christmas sweater as a Grinch one. It's a Grinch fleece that I got like some years back from Walmart. But yeah, actually now that I think about it, both of my Christmas sweaters are from Walmart. So yeah, definitely wear Christmas jumpers, aka sweaters. Number 12, in your culture, what date do you receive gifts? So here we obviously receive them on the 25th. You know, we wake up on the 25th and open gifts and stuff like that. But like back in like Mexico, you know, over there they do everything like on the 24th. So, you know, if I was celebrating over there, that's when we would. But, you know, obviously we're here. So, in the US. So, you know, the 25th. Number 13 says, show us your Christmas decorations. I will go ahead and leave some pictures inserted so you guys can see what my decor looks like. So that's my Christmas decor. I kind of go with a kind of blue and silver white kind of tree theme. And then I don't really, you know, my decor is just kind of like all over the place. I don't really have a theme going very much, but that's my decor. Number 14, do you like eggnog? Yes, I freaking love it. That's one of the things that I look forward to every Christmas season is eggnog, you guys. I love it, love it, love it so much. It is just so delicious. I know people people have a love-hate relationship with it, okay? But I love it, you guys. I am so sad when it goes away at the end of the Christmas season. Number 15, have you ever visited the North Pole? No, I have not. 16, what was your favorite gift you've received on Christmas? And that would actually be this movie right here, Light It Up. I know it may seem like it's just a movie, but you guys, this was number 1 on my Christmas list one year, and my uncle, he looked high and low everywhere to find this movie, and he found it at some like kind of used media store that was at our local mall called Suncoast. They're not around anymore, at least not here. I don't know if they are somewhere else. But you guys, this was the last gift that I received from him before he passed away the following year. And I still have it, and I hold it near and dear. Like I said, I know it's just a movie, but it's special to me, you guys. So that is the best gift that I have ever received. Number 17, have you ever gone Christmas caroling? So back when I was like, I want to say elementary school. I think we went, me and a couple friends in like elementary school, and we attempted to and like gave up like after a couple things because it was kind of embarrassing. And then in middle school, my choir group, we went like Christmas caroling at the mall. So yeah, but I wouldn't even really consider that Christmas caroling because we were like kind of just on a stage and we were like singing and people would come and they would watch us and stuff like that. But we were singing Christmas carols, so I don't know. Number 18, have you ever built a gingerbread house? Yes, plenty of times, but they're so crappy. Like they never seem to stick together. Like the roof always falls off. So the kids have been bugging to get one this year, and unfortunately I just haven't been able to find one. Of course, when I want to find it, I can't find it. And when I don't need it, they have a ton of them. Number 19, try to name all of Santa's reindeer. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Donner, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, Vixen. I think it's 8, right? And then of course, if you want to count Rudolph, that's 9. I think that's it. Where are we? Number 20. Finish this elf quote. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Number 21. Worst present you've ever received. I don't think I've ever received anything that was terrible, you know? Yeah, nothing really comes to mind, you guys, so I don't know. Not that I can think of. Number 22, what is your all-time favorite Christmas food? I don't know, I guess ham? I mean, I prefer ham over turkey. I love ham. But that, I don't know. Like I said, we just have your typical Christmas / kind of Thanksgiving food. So, I mean, there's nothing special about it. So, I'll just go with ham for that one. 23. Make a noise to show how excited you are about Christmas. Ah! What was that? That was not even Christmas. That was like Halloween. What the heck was that? But I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited for Christmas, okay? That was embarrassing. Okay, number 24. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? It's fake. It's a flocked one, which I absolutely love. When we originally went to go pick out a Christmas tree, we were going to get a white one, and then we saw this one, the flocked one, and it is... We fell in love, okay? We fell in love with it. We got it. It's beautiful. Yes, it kind of sheds and makes a mess with all the little white stuff that's like painted on it or whatever the heck it is. I don't know. But, you know, it's not too bad. We've had it for years now. And you can see it's still pretty, you know, snow on it looking. I don't know how to explain it. But, yeah, it still has quite a bit on it. So, you know, we'll have this until all the white stuff is falling off, probably. So, number 25. Have you ever built a snowman? Yeah. 26. Who cooks the Christmas meal? I do. I mean, when we celebrate here at home, I do, obviously. But if we go to, like, you know, my uncle's house, they, you know, we always all kind of take a dish or whatever, but they do most of the cooking there. Because before it used to be Christmas Eve at grandma's and then Christmas Day at my uncle's house. It's just obviously this year it's just a whole nother story for everyone. But for the most part, the past several years, if I do, you know, if we stay home, I do the cooking, obviously. Number 27. What gifts do you want for Christmas this year? Normally, I don't really get gifts for Christmas, but I do have some things that I want this year. Like I want a bathrobe, I need a hair dryer and an umbrella. I do want some like PJ sets because I only have PJ bottoms, but I want like an actual like set of pajamas and stuff. So yeah, and then, you know, I'll take clothes like sweater, like tops, cute tops, stuff like that. Movies, obviously, I would like, but yeah, I mean, I don't really expect any of it, but you know, that's kind of what's on my list, I guess. 28. Do you prefer giving or receiving gifts on Christmas? I do enjoy giving, you guys. Like I said, I love to spoil my husband and my kiddos when it comes to Christmas time. And, you know, I love giving them gifts. I love seeing their faces when they open things up. It's exciting, and it makes me happy. Obviously, I do like receiving gifts too, but it's like I said, it's not something that I really expect. Because, you know, I don't know. I've never really received gifts for Christmas. Not since I was like in high school, maybe. No, middle school, maybe. Something like that. But I definitely love giving gifts, you guys. 29. What is your favorite thing about Christmas? You know, that's like the hard thing to explain. There's just something about the Christmas season that is just so warming, so cheerful. It's so hard to explain, you guys. Like, it's just a feeling, the feeling that it gives you, like, of like happiness, of being like just overcome with joy and like feeling complete. There's just something so special about the Christmas season that just, I feel like it brings everybody together and whatnot. So yeah, I know, not very good at explaining it, but you know what I mean. Come on. Number 30. Have you ever celebrated Christmas in another culture? Yes, I have. Actually, the first year that I went to Mexico back in 98 or 99? Oh my goodness. Was it 9? I think it was 99, 98. 98, I think. But I went for Christmas, and I've gone a couple other times since then for Christmas time, and I love it, you guys. So they do posadas for like, I think it's like the first couple weeks of the month, or maybe it's a week long. I forget. It's been a while. So but it's like where they go like door to door, and, you know, kind of like asking, you know, for entrance to their place, and then whoever the host is and like accepts, you know, they have like drinks and snacks and all this kind of stuff. They do piñatas for the kids and all of that, and so it's just a really nice, really beautiful time there. You know, like the whole neighborhood getting together and everything. So yeah, you guys, it's a very beautiful time of year over there, and I definitely miss it. I haven't been to a posada in so many years, but it's so much fun and just very cool to be able to celebrate in a different culture. Number 31 is, what makes Christmas special for you? And I mean, it's not even just Christmas, but in general, like just day to day. Obviously, you know, being with my husband and my kids is what makes any time of year special. But then again, also being with like family. Again, obviously, we can't really do that this year. But, you know, normally, yeah, you know, being able to be with family, especially those that you don't get to see, you know, often. It was sometimes, you know, it's only the holidays where you get to see them and stuff. So it's just, you know, family is kind of what makes Christmas special. 32. What would be your dream place to spend Christmas? That would have to be Mexico, you guys. Like, honestly, I would love to go back to Mexico again, and like I said, spend Christmas there and see the posadas and be a part of that and stuff. And like, you know, also like I said, they kind of celebrate on the 24th to, you know, wake up the 25th. So over there, when I would spend Christmas in Mexico, that Christmas Eve, like the whole neighborhood would do like a gift exchange on the 24th, and that was always so much fun, you know, just picking a name and, you know, going and buying them a gift and then giving it to them and stuff like that. But gift exchanges are so much fun, you guys. I miss those. But that was something that we always did back then. So I definitely miss that. But yeah, definitely in Mexico. I would love to go to New York for Christmas maybe, and like spend like the holiday season there, like including New Year's and stuff. Like, I would love to see the ball drop and all of that, and just all the Christmas trees that I always see, like, you know, in the movies in New York and stuff. That would be so awesome. 34 is, are you a last minute shopper or are you organized? I try my best to kind of shop throughout the year, because obviously, you know, Sure, there's plenty of good deals going on around, like, you know, Black Friday and, you know, like the month of November and into December, but there's also plenty of other really good deals going on throughout the year, and I like to try and do my best to shop throughout just because it makes it so much easier, and I'm not rushing at the end of the year or, you know, just last minute everything. Like, I don't like that because I feel it's kind of stressful and it gets to be overwhelming. So it's just nice to be prepared and not have to worry about that. Unfortunately, this year didn't really go as planned. I mean, I bought a few things at the beginning of the year, but then, you know, we went on vacation to Mexico, and then, you know, this whole COVID and everything, and it's just kind of been a crazy year, and so everything was kind of been last minute. You know, I pretty much bought everything, like, you know, end October, November, so that's kind of last minute for me, but normally I would be prepared and buying throughout the year. And number 35 is, what's your one Christmas wish? And that would just be for everyone to have a blessed Christmas, a peaceful Christmas, and for everybody to make the best of it this year, considering, you know, the conditions that's going on right now, the situation and stuff, and just stay positive and have a cheerful Christmas season and New Year. That is what I wish for everyone out there. So again, you guys, that's it for this. If you want to do the tag, please go ahead and do it and let me know so that I can watch. I will leave a link down below that has a list of the questions, so you guys can you know, check that out, copy the questions, write them down, whatever you choose. But it will be in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.